Leaned in, take your best shot. So many options of what life's brought. You always walked around with a smile. So many loved you, so many care. So many miss you, your moments we share. The questions forgot I'll have in a while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back spinning to the time when we were playing pool. Back spinning to the time when we talked about ruling the world. Yeah, back spinning to the time when I walked in a club and seen you smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain for a little while. Some say that you are gone, but I can't believe I still feel your heart on my sleeve. Am I really required to let you go? And I can still feel you within my bones. Our love and memories don't feel that old. I'm not ready to let you go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Back spinning to the time when we were playing pool. Back spinning to the time when we talked about ruling the world. Yeah, back spinning to the time when I walked in a club and seen you smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain for a little while. So many thoughts and moments yet not lived. So many games, yeah, we're yet to play. And I know I'll find you in a little while. My friend, I miss you today. After every storm comes a sunny day. Oh, a sunny day. Time when we were playing pool. Back spinning to the time when we talked about ruling the world. Yeah, back spinning to the time when I walked in a club and seen you smile. 'Cause if I'm feeling down, you were there to ease the pain for a little. For a little, little while.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. I can't believe it's already the 18th. Happy grandmother. Her birthday to my grandmother in heaven. I miss you a lot. Wish you were here. Because I miss playing our canasta games. Especially when we played them all weekend long, took a nap on Sunday, and started all over again Monday night. So, hope you're up there playing some canastas, some dominoes, and watching over all of us. How's it going, Wayne?
You asked. The same old stupid things. No, I cleaned the screen out with the power washer earlier.
Can't get to my drawer either. I think there's a charge in there.
No, I don't. This one just needs to be
Well, I had to go relieve some frustration.
Hmm. I felt the same way tonight. And believe me, what I wanted to say, it was too much for you two. All right.
Well, no, I didn't do that.
Me neither,
I
but I
went out.
wanted to.
I went out and boomed about 7 times.
I wanted to do that, but I didn't. But I wanted to, but I didn't. I'm going to try to do it again. That's all. I hope it works.
Yeah.
When I say hope the shirt back gets developed, I can be okay with it.
Yeah, that's the only thing, sometimes stuff is crazy, then other times, you get stuff and everything works good for you. And then after the fact, it's like, what was the even point of me doing this? So you like back and forth and back and forth.
Believe me, I've been doing this so long. It kills you when you're a pro at it, and then something this stupidity did, and then you say, "Oh shoot, what now would they do?" Shit, yes,
Yeah, I know.
And they're supposed to be a bigger pro than I am, and have these dummies working in this stupid company. They make more mistakes than anybody else.
You're gonna have to turn that on to see the numbers. I'm glad you can see. Just right at the box. Brittany's little kitten, my daughter, she's trying to eat the box. Actually, did you send me that picture of Tiger earlier? No. You didn't.
Tiger.
I'm gonna send you a picture of your buddy Wayne. He's chillaxing.
Oh.
No, a tiger sitting in the box.
Oh, tiger.
I guess so. He is, huh?
Now this one earlier, I had ordered my over-the-counter meds. Now normally they send them in a bag. So I set Bear in the box. Hey Wayne, or hey Steven, how's it going?
Hey, Steven.
The link's still in chat if you want to come up. Well, that doesn't surprise me, and that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, well, none of them were worth looking at. We'll go to my live first. So you're pretty busy at The flea market today, huh, Steven? They are gonna tip that freaking stand over.
Get!
Dude, you need to disappear. Okay? Goodbye. Stop trying to come up on my freaking panel.
Oh,
Oh, this one came up under the same David Faulkner, but said Ryan Smith, but authenticated with Ryan or David Faulkner's
oh, really?
channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hang on, I had to go switch some. I forgot even being monetized, you can turn this on.
What's that?
Subscriber only.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see now if he'll wait that long and try to come back up.
Hmm.
And I know it wasn't our buddy because he knows the 3-digit code to put in my private chat.
Yeah.
He'll let me know 100% that is him.
Yep.
And I have not shared that code with anybody else.
Yep.
Use that for use. Use your own numbers. I can figure out. To get you that.
So you're gonna need my palette. And it's in one of them boxes.
Do you do a lot of crafts yourself?
Oh wow, Steven, that's awesome.
That's good, Steven.
I don't want the big weight on. It can because we have what's called the blow dryer to dry the paint. Or are the letters on the bottom side?
For what?
I didn't know if there's caps on the bottoms too.
No, they said like this in the front.
Oh, okay. But that's really awesome, Steven. Now, what was it that you sold? Did you sell uh the cards or the Hot Wheels? That's super cool. There's a link if you'd like to come up and hang out for a little bit. If you need a couple paper towels. Okay. Yeah, there's a. I wish I could remember the name of it. I don't even know if it still exists, but there used to be a huge flea market over in Massachusetts. Um, because when I went to this one place, I think it was a Walmart store or something, or Sam's Club or whatever, I would drive by and that place was big.
Go lay down.
Hey Brandon, how you doing tonight? Happy Saturday. I know, Ron. If we had room, I could bring your bed down, but I don't even know where the heck we would even put the dang thing.
Get up there and lay down.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, pretty much chilling. But I said I do have 2 pallets too. But of course, they're under there. But thank you.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing, man?
Well, welcome back, Wayne. What are you stuffing your mouth with now?
I ain't stuffing my mouth with anything now.
What were you stuffing your mouth with?
My energy bar.
Oh. What, you think you need energy at 9:38 at night?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna be still doing some more work in the studio late. I ain't going to sleep tonight. Not for a while.
Well, I'm old and I'm not going to be able to get an old lady nap tomorrow. I'm old and decrepit. Let me tell you something. When you go out in the woods on the 4-wheeler and you shut your headlights off and there's no moon, let me tell you, that is dark and eerie.
Mm-hmm. You could
Like
bring
it
Henry.
was so quiet you could hear a pin drop.
You can bring Henry out and he'll do this.
I wonder if he'd ride the 4-wheeler with me.
We tried that, remember?
Henry.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah, meanie. The one that George wants to cook up and eat.
Okay, Brandon. I'm assuming Alfie is your dog.
Take care, Brandon.
Because I don't think you'd be letting your puppet in. Let's see. 2023 minus. My grandmother that passed away in 2012 would have been 92 years old today.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my mom's birthday is the 20th, and she'll be 85.
Mm-hmm.
And just so you know, Jamie is painting that.
I knew that she was going to do that for you. Because she can see better than you, right?
Yeah,
See.
with all the eye surgeries that I have, I can't see close up. Like the numbers and the letters are so small. I can see the outside ones
Mm-hmm.
somewhat.
That's good that you have her to do it. That's good.
Yeah, she helps me with the lettering, like with that koi I did for Big Matt.
Mm.
She helps with the lettering because my hand,
Yeah.
if I try holding it with my left hand, my hand still shakes.
Mm.
So that's why I figured painting would be a little bit easier than drawing because
Mm.
technically your lines don't have to be perfectly straight.
But the letters you can't see, so. Uh, I just hate when things don't work out. I hate that. That ruins my whole day. Something doesn't work
So
out.
anyways, they sent 2 boxes of Tylenol in this huge box. I mean, it's not like, but it's like this big, this wide, by
Really?
like tall, and literally 2 Tylenol boxes that were like this long.
Really?
Normally they send them in a bag.
Huh.
Cause see, with my insurance, I get certain amount of over-the-counter medicine for free
Yeah.
with my insurance. So like I can buy thermometers, I
That's
can
good.
buy vitamins, medicines,
Yeah.
knee braces, ice packs,
Mm-hmm.
um, a bunch of other different stuff that you can find in CVS. Adult diapers, you
Mm-hmm.
know, whatever you may need. But see, I mean, I like art, but the drawing part frustrates me sometimes. And I still have drawings to finish.
Mm.
I still have to finish the guitar for Rich. And then I still have another one that I have to do for Sunfish King.
Mm-hmm.
But then now I'm wondering if I want to, which Jamie would definitely have to help me with, do the guitar on a canvas.
Mm.
I think she would have to use her projector to
Mm.
cast it onto the canvas.
Mm.
And I can't, even with the ruler, my hand shakes too much. It
Mm.
ends up moving the ruler. And I can't clamp it because, then it's gonna leave the divots in the paper.
Mm.
Well, that's awesome, Brandon. We got a we got a lot of different tomatoes seeds. Two things are my favorite thing to grow are tomatoes and cucumbers
Mm.
because I love, being like in the house when we're doing the homemade tomato sauce, the smell. And then you can make it all different ways. Like say if you wanted a veggie sauce, you could add like zucchini or peppers, onions, basically whatever you want to put in it.
Hmm.
And then the other time to be in the house is when mom's making the apple butter, applesauce, and the homemade apple pie filling. Now, you know those big burlap sacks?
Yeah.
Mom and Crystal and John had bought one of those full of apples
Oh, okay.
because they're getting married August 1st. So you know how like most weddings they have the little party favors, which um when I married my husband I made homemade scented soaps
Oh,
with
yeah.
roses on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did the little bubble wands.
Mm-hmm.
But that soap smelled so good. Like I literally wanted to just take a bath with like all the different scents of the soap
Mm-hmm.
because I made the soap a certain way. Yeah, the only thing we're not going to grow this year because it didn't do good is squash. And I would want to put in another big raised bed because it's easier for me to take care of if mom goes to Grams. Because then I'm not like kneeling down on the
Mm-hmm.
ground like with the other garden. She's eating your paper.
Hey, John Paul.
Hey, John Paul. Yeah, I saw those too. Now, you could, if you can find um, the plastic barrels, the 55-gallon plastic barrels, you can cut them in half, either lengthways like this or this way. And you can use those to grow in. Now, if you cut them the lengthways, you're gonna need like some sort of legs just to balance them. Actually, let me see if I can find my video because I have. Let me see. I forget what the heck. Let me see if it's on this one. No, it's not on that one. Why isn't it on that one? Cat. I think I misfound it. Oh, okay.
She stole my thunder. How you doing?
Trying to get a pause right at the. Hey CK, how you doing? So right here, that is one of those 55-gallon barrels cut in half. And what my mom's boyfriend did is just built a base, a frame to hold those. So all you got to do is drill some holes in the bottom, so that way the water drains out of them. But you can also cut them in half this way, and then they'll set flat on the ground, but you're still going to want to drill holes around the bottom, so when it rains, any excess water comes out. And a lot of times you can find food grade ones, because you want to have a food grade barrel. A lot of times if you look around, you can find them for free. And they work really good. We grew cherry tomatoes, and that was the one cut in half, not lengthways, but cut in the middle. So each one basically gives you two things to grow in. My mom's boyfriend finds them everywhere, and then typically you just rinse them out, because ours had like raspberry mixture in there. CK, I still have a bunch of doctor's appointments and blood work and stuff coming in. Well, that I have to do yet. They still fully don't know what's going on when it comes to my blood and stuff like that. So I'm hoping they can figure something out, because I've been doing a lot of reading, and I found out that with the way that my white blood count is, when it's so sporadic like it is between numbers, like it'll be like through the roof and it's like in the basement. And then so when your blood does that, it can actually mimic cancer. And I do have a fatty liver, so I have to have some more tests done for that too. But I have to wait, because I had an ear infection, which I think my last antibiotic is tomorrow. So then probably by Thursday, I'll be able to go and get my blood work done, my CBC. I don't remember what the other one is, and then the other one's for my liver, to see if it's gotten worse or if certain enzymes showing up. I mean, I feel okay today. Because I hate the fact that, you get an earache or ear infection, and then it throws your equilibrium off. So then it's like, okay, I gotta watch where I'm walking. And that's another thing, I like the four-wheeler. I'm not one of these people that go out and race the four-wheeler around some track and jumping over hills and stuff like that. But I like the fact that I can use it all year round. I can take it for a ride in our woods, just sit on it, listen to nature. Or I can even slide up on the back seat where it's got the backrest, put my feet up, and just sit there and relax. Because in the spring and the summertime, I like sitting out by the creek listening to the water and the birds and the squirrels chattering. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of DIY um yeah, I like hearing the frogs and the peepers at night too. And my all-time favorite thing to hear, especially when we go camping, is the loons. Soon as it start getting daylight and the mist is lifting off the lake and you hear the loons out there. I love their sound. I don't know, I just think they're pretty and they're relaxing to me. Now if you can get some free pallets, you can also use them to make raised beds. Yeah, I think the coolest time for that is when they're going across the big old bayou in Louisiana, and the mist is just starting to come up off, and you see all the alligator eyes. But I like that, and then when you have a full moon. Well, it's about time, Mother.
Hey, mother hen.
Last night you were here for 5 minutes, and boom, it's a good night. See you later, whatever. Oh, now you're in trouble. Jamie said it's because you're old. Wayne, tip your camera down a little bit. All I can see is your top of your frickin' headset.
That's all right.
Well, now when I like talking to your face, not the top of your head. Goof. I don't care if you're slouched back, but I want to at least see your face.
No, I didn't fall asleep.
Your buddy's over here relaxing. Because his grandmother gave him his own fleecy blanket.
Hmm.
Zara's really trying to help you paint that. It might take you 5 days.
Brandon, be nice, all right? Behave yourself.
Well, yeah, because I just automatically turn my monetization on, so I would like to have a good life without having to turn it off.
Mm.
But that's what we need for you when you're walking through Walmart so we can find you, Ma. Considering the clothes racks are taller than she is.
Hmm.
These kitty cats are crazy tonight. Brittany's kitten's over there trying to help Jamie.
I'm literally chewing on the corner of the table right now.
Oh, that's fine, Brandon. It was just funny because all I could see was like the top part of his glasses and his headset. Drinking coffee.
Yep. The way my day went, I need it all. I need it tonight. I'll tell you right now.
Mm. We live on a funny farm here, Brandon. That's how I'm gonna get a sign, big sign for the front yard that says "Welcome to the Funny Farm." You know, Mom wants to raise rabbits now. Next thing you know, we're gonna be raising elephants and kangaroos and jackalopes and you know, if we're gonna do that, we might as well get a couple rattlesnakes and build a snake aquarium in the garage.
Oh, I don't know.
And I told Mom if she'd give me all the stuff, I said we'll raise our own pigs and I'll take care of all that process myself. Then I ain't got to pay nobody to cut it, package it, grind it, nothing. I'll do it myself. I know how to run a meat grinder and a bandsaw. Now, do you eat those, Brandon? And Mom got me, well, got us. I say me because I don't want anybody else interacting with them, even though it's gonna still bother me. But I want to raise birds, chickens, just for meat. So now I gotta start collecting eggs for the incubator so I can set the incubator up in here and get that going. Because right now the birds are gonna start coming out in the stores. Now I was hoping to get a broody hen, because all I'd have to do is just build her a little box in there. You better go find somewhere to sit down.
Right back, it is a kitten.
Well, I could just add that to the name instead of I could just drop the art and put Funny Farm Adventure. Yeah, we got lots of meows. Luckily, the other two are out of heat at the moment. But one's the kitten's kind of in between. And then, well, yeah, there we go. Tasha's Funny Farm. And Mom's the head of the Funny Farm.
Now, if you get the permission, that come to take me away, ha ha ho ho. Hee.
Believe it or not, I've never gotten a copyright on that song. No, that's the whole thing. That's why it used to be my full name. Then I was told, don't do that.
No, you don't do that.
So then it was Art and Adventure with Mother Trucker. But everybody thought it was Mother Effer instead of Mother Trucker because of the way that it was spelled. My best friend came up with that spelling, so I dropped it off. And then just put Art and Adventure with Tasha. Well, I don't really do art, so it's like I don't take the time to do it. Especially, I probably should because maybe that would help with my PTSD, but then sometimes I get frustrated because I can see it in my head how I want it to come out. And then when I get it down on paper, it looks nothing about what was in my head. Then I thought about painting a picture of the way that I feel, but then basically it would be all shades of red and splattered everywhere and black.
Shades of blue. Shades of blue, black, red, green,
Yeah.
orange. When you ran away. They come to take Tasha away. Ha ha. Ho. To the funny farm.
I just might go buy a straight jacket just so I can sit here in it.
Hee hee ho. Hee hee. That was about a dog anyway. It wasn't about anything. It's about his dog running away. But he made in front of the funny farm. That wasn't nice. That's why he didn't make no money on the song. The singer sounds banded it. That's why I never made anything out of it. He was making in front of them. The basket weaving, the white coats, the whole thing. The guy was a nut.
Yeah, but it become a popular song.
But he never made nothing out of it. Because they started trouble. He started trouble with them, and they took him to court and said they didn't
That's
want
probably why they don't copyright you on it.
it.
Because there's no proceeds.
And the whole thing is funny. It was a mistake anyway. They put two record players together and it went nuts. I
Yeah.
read it. It was fun. The song I thought was pretty funny myself.
I mean, I like it.
I remember those used to be on Warner Brothers label. Napoleon 5 made it. Maybe took a nap at Waterloo.
Maybe I should switch it to adventure and occasional art with Tasha.
I know I got another name for it.
What?
Put the F with art and you have something else. Pull your finger.
I don't need anybody to pull my finger to do that. I
got,
can just walk across the floor.
got Jamie there, so I'll pull your finger.
You're not pulling her finger.
I didn't say me. I didn't say me. I said pull Tasha's finger. I said.
Yeah, that's what Jamie said. She's like, she's not pulling my finger, she said.
We'll come there and you can pull her finger.
Well, let me eat cabbage for a week and deviled eggs.
Oh, jeez.
Then we'll go see Wayne.
Oh, no, you're not. You ain't doing it in my house. You stay home and stink yourself out. Oh,
I put some dryer sheets in the bloomers.
oh, shit. I don't know.
Oh, that sounds so good right now, corned beef and cabbage.
How about sauerkraut?
Oh, I love sauerkraut. Mom made some homemade sauerkraut. I still haven't ate it yet.
Don't they put vinegar in that or something? I think they do.
Mom, do you remember how we made the sauerkraut? Because I don't.
I think the Germans put vinegar in it. I'm not sure.
Well,
Makes
the one that we did, you have to let it sit for so many months.
Hmm.
But when you dump it out of the canning jar, you have to rinse it. I don't remember why you have to rinse it, but it said you had to rinse it. Yes, I want that truck.
Hmm.
I know, but do you remember how we made it, Mother? Because I don't think I saved it. Because you gotta let it ferment for like 3 to 6 weeks. To make sauerkraut, shredded cabbage is mixed with salt and allowed to ferment. The amount of salt added is critical to assuring food safety and should not be adjusted. Fermentation takes 3 to 6 weeks. But I'm pretty sure that we put vinegar in it. £25 fresh cabbage, 3/4 cup canning salt and fermentation.
Have a good night, Brandon.
Yeah, you cover it with make a salt brine. Yeah, use make a salt brine, almost like salt water type, but it's got to be at a certain type ratio.
Mhm.
Got one color done.
I gotta put this box cutter out there. I want to keep this in here.
Mark. A lot
Well, this is a small one.
I think you just have
I have like
I just wouldn't be easier to do that. I just
here's a small and another flame. The cold air coming. Toasted marshmallow. What? What?
oh, it doesn't say.
There's a big one.
It's gonna be able to say. I don't know what color that is. On here it shows it looks green, but there's no wire either. But like these really dark things on this picture look black. So I'm just gonna go black.
That's fine. Good night, Brandon.
No, you're not. Go away.
So now, I forget what you said. What is the emotion stuff do?
All right. It's like say if you took that stuff and you know how you take a camera and you pull the film out and you're
Mm-hmm.
outside and you make the film exposed, that'll become negative. All right. If you did that to the whole jar of it, it will turn negative. Be no
Mm-hmm.
good. Light sensitive. Coat the screen with it like for instance, if I coated the screen and put your logo in a stencil film, right? They'll take that black and white stencil film and develop your logo on that screen. You put it under cold water, it all opens it all up, and it dries under a fan, and there's your t-shirt artwork.
Oh, all right. What's up, George?
But when it doesn't work out, it ticks me off because it sets me back somewhere. I don't like that. I like getting things done. And this weather hasn't been cooperating either.
No, not when it's warm and then cold and then whatever.
But this time it wasn't cold when it arrived, so it wasn't cold at all. It's like kind of warm the mouth, so it shouldn't be a problem. So I don't know. Something weird about it. Yeah, vinegar and water. I believe it was Chosha, salt. Yeah, I know it was vinegar in it because it's very strong stuff. Sauerkraut, very strong. I tasted the German for sauerkraut. Man, is that strong? Oh my God, is that strong? When I was younger, I had that. Man, I didn't like it. It was too strong. Had a strong taste to it. I didn't care for it because it was really German stuff. It wasn't the American kind. You know what I mean? It was really strong.
Plus, the best place to keep it's in the dark.
Yeah. Wow, huh? That's awful.
I mean, they got all different kinds of ways to make it.
Hmm. Yeah. Hold on for a minute. What's up?
You want to watch Jimmy Zayn take on Roman Reigns? They're going to take on. I saw the whole elimination chamber. They showed everything.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to have Roman. They're going to have Jimmy Zayn take on Roman Reigns right now.
Oh, okay. Be back in a minute.
Yep. See, salt is the key ingredient to the fermentation. See, now that's weird because that's all kimchi is. It's fermented Napa cabbage. But with what they put in there, I don't know. I cannot eat it. Yeah, you dissolve salt, water, but I think this is more of the German one, and it looks disgusting. It's like green. Yeah, that's what I was reading on the German one. And they used to do that in the jars too.
And I am well. Oh Lord.
What do you know?
Nothing. I don't know. I'm just having a goofy night tonight.
Do you not know who your brother is?
He's watching the Russell today.
I figured he was watching something because I can hear him in the background.
Hold on for a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Tyler just said something. I don't know either. If you don't know, I don't know. No.
Well, your
Uh,
guess is as good as mine.
I don't know. This night's wacky anyway.
Pretty much.
The way my day went, man, it was horrible. It's all because of my stupid vendors I deal with. It's not because of me. It's all they're doing. I can't understand about how they date the emulsion and expect it to work for 6 to 8 weeks. If this stuff works, I wouldn't be saying anything else about it. I can get this guy's shirts done for him. So I'm going to deal with someone else next because I'm sick of it. I'm getting tired of it. Now he's saying something else. I'll be right back for a minute.
Where did you put them in candy?
Okay.
You said you put my candy in your bed tonight. Hmm. They can't take any more of that toasted marshmallow. Yes, mother. Oh, one point. She's doing that. Well, we're both doing it, but she's doing the fine numbers because I can't see it. But that's what we're doing for Graham.
Don't say that because then we're expected to get it done and I don't see it happening.
Well, we're going to try to get it done before we leave tomorrow. But I don't know if it'll be done. Because some of it is super tiny stuff. And then the big one that we got for each other, the huge one, that's going to have to be done on a big table where we can leave it there. Yeah, Jamie sticks those in her ramen. I think we still got some. What is going on? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, she said they're good like that.
Hmm.
So what's his deal?
Watching the wrestling match on Peacock.
He's supposed to be hanging out in here with us.
Hmm. Well, Roman Reigns is wrestling. He wants to see their match. So
So pause it and watch it later.
you can't, not on the cable.
Bro, what the heck? You realize I still have not had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Really? I don't eat peanut butter. It's too fattening.
You're not fattening.
Yes, they are. Peanut butter is fattening. To me, it puts weight on me, and I eat it if I don't touch it.
Depends on what kind of peanut butter it is and how much you eat of it.
I don't eat it at all. I don't drink. I don't eat it at all. Stay away from it.
Well, Wayne, sometimes you gotta live a little. Having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich once in a while is not gonna make you 5,000 pounds eating one sandwich. My gosh, the bread is more unhealthy for you than the peanut butter and jelly.
Mm. So did you hear from Brutal Bob lately?
Not since I talked to him
Mm.
yesterday at 8:14 p.m.
Yeah.
because I sent him this picture of Bear,
Okay.
and he said, "So sweet. He looks like a lot like Serge.
Mm.
Different years though." And he asked how he did with his first grooming. I said he did awesome. Then I told him that I was getting worried about him because I hadn't heard from him, but he has been sleeping a lot.
Mm.
Um, Sometimes he'll watch the show, 5, 10 minutes, and then 15 minutes, and then he passes out, and then he wakes up, and
Mm.
then sometimes, it's over with.
Mm.
And I said, your body's telling you need rest.
Mm.
Ew, that's so nasty. Wednesday night,
Mm.
5 to 8 inches of snow.
Where you are?
Yeah, Wednesday night.
What the heck?
Coming for you, Wayne.
No, I don't
But
get snow. I'm not getting snow over here. Never. We only get warm weather comes in and we get rain. That's it.
no, this is the crazy part, okay? Today's high was today's phone would be great.
Hmm.
Today's high was 36.
Yep.
Tomorrow's gonna be 46.
Yep.
Monday is gonna be 20.
Uh-huh.
During the day, 60 or 43 during the day. I mean, with 67% chance of rain.
Uh-huh.
Then we're dropping down Tuesday night to 24.
Oh my gosh, really?
Now Wednesday during the day is 33% of chance of snow.
Huh.
Wednesday night 5 to 8,
Oh gee.
and then Thursday is going to be a wintry mix of rain and freezing rain.
Hmm.
And then the 25th during the day and at night 1 to 3.
Oh geez.
The 26th more snow showers. The 27th more snow showers.
Hmm.
And then the 28th snow showers. The 2nd third. The third is 1 to 3 during the day, 1 to 3 at night. And then Saturday, the fourth, is snow showers. I mean, we've had a mild winter, so I can't really complain. What have we snowblowed? Twice?
Hmm.
Probably.
Yeah, like twice.
The weather's weird this year. Certain places get certain things and some people don't. And
I mean, the January that Jamie moved here to New York, we were literally snowblowing like every hour.
oh,
We had gotten like 43 or 46 inches of snow in 2 days.
oh, gee.
And then the way that John's house roof was, all the snow unloaded on the porch.
Huh.
So he had like a little, luckily, he had a little roof across where the door was. Because if that wasn't there, you wouldn't have been able to get out the door.
Oh, wow.
Because of the screen door, opening out. Without that little
Mm.
bridge out over the door,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to get out. But yeah, you just get the porch shoveled off,
Mm.
and then it'd unload again. It was just coming down so bad, and you couldn't keep up with it. And it
Yeah.
was heavy, wet snow.
Right.
So it takes you 3 times longer to snowblow when it's the heavy, wet snow.
Mm. Mm.
Then if it's now the fluffy snow is okay, so long as you don't have high winds.
Mm.
Because then with the high winds and with it being fluffy, it blows right back at you.
Mm.
Because the wind blows towards your house.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're blowing the snow like at a certain direction, you wear it and you look like Frosty the Snowman.
Mm. We've been lucky over here this year. We had no snow at all, but we had a little bit at night, but then it just went away afterwards. I'll see what Dave's doing. I'll be back in a minute, all right?
Yeah. I swear I'm gonna get some Gorilla Glue and dump the whole bucket in Wayne's chair. What are you doing, puppers? Hmm? I know, because nobody's in here. There's like 50 people live. Scott's live, Steve's live, Tom Girl's live. Everybody is busy with their own stuff. And some people, bounce around. It is what it is. And even, I ain't worried about it anymore. I used to, but it bothers me, but there's no point in it. No point in crying over spilt milk, as they say. It's getting quiet in here.
"6:30 in the morning, looks like calling while sun heats up my face.
He's watching the Rosslyn. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
We're getting so freaking quiet without you in here.
Well, I'm saying India. I'm not watching that Russell. I'm on here. My knees are killing me tonight. Damn tendonitis in them.
Yeah, my right one is bad.
I got tendonitis problems in my knees. It kills me really bad. So I have to get back working on my noise factory, get my body back in shape and get rid of this. I'm staying here on this stream until it's done. Anyway, I'm just kind of crazy day today. Ugh.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about shutting down at the hour and a half mark.
Really?
Mom, you better leave Dave to his yelling at me.
Better leave Dave to his yelling at TV. Oh, jeez. How's the painting coming along? How's it doing? How's she doing on it?
Yeah, getting there, she said.
That's good. What a day.
Yeah. I told my chickens,
Yeah.
I said, look, you're gonna weigh all these eggs in the morning. You're gonna weigh all these eggs at night. You're not gonna weigh 4 here and then they come back out under 10.
Huh. Hmm.
Make up your mind. Because
Oh.
normally I get the most in the morning.
All right.
But then today I got the more at night. And I swear some of our chickens are weighing more than 1 egg a day.
Oh, that's weird. Were they hiding some under the hay and stuff?
No, because what I've been doing is I have a piece of wood that's probably about like that big around, it's square.
Yeah.
I don't know, probably that long.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've been doing is I take that and I stir up their shavings
Oh, okay.
and helping cutting down the smell.
Right.
Because it's been warm out. So then you get that ammonia smell, which is not good for the birds.
Okay.
So I found that if I do that every day, it cuts down the smell. So when I'm doing it, I'm not finding any eggs.
Oh, okay.
That's another reason why I was doing it, because sometimes they dig a nest and the shaving's so deep that if I don't like move it, then I don't find them. So
Right.
this way I use the stick and I ain't
Yeah.
got to worry about getting chicken poop all over my hands.
Oh. Hmm.
Plus, like I said, it cuts down the smell.
Hmm.
Plus, it cuts down on, the amount of bales you got to buy.
Right. How much does it cost for that anyway? The bales of hay, I mean.
Well, we use shavings. Hay is, you got to watch with hay, because a lot of times with hay and straw, you can get mites.
Oh, okay.
It's not good. It's like lice that chickens get.
Oh, okay. Shavings is better, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
what in the actual heck?
That's why I got messaging boxes. And, oh, okay. So how's Crystal's dad doing? Any news about him?
Yeah, he went home today.
Okay, so what's going to happen now?
Well, the doctor said that he's doing good with his exercises and stuff like that.
Mm.
A bale of the flake shavings that we get are $7.19 a bale,
Oh, okay.
and
Hmm.
it's eight cubic foot.
So how many times you have to change it?
Depends on the weather.
Oh, okay.
See, what's nice in the wintertime is when we clean it out, um, what I'll do is I whack all the birds outside.
Oh, okay.
So that way I can leave the doors open, we can get in with the wheelbarrow.
Right.
So what we do is we take all the old shavings and we put them outside in the yard, so that gives them a barrier between their feet and the snow.
Oh, okay.
Now, if they're whacked in, then obviously it's gonna start getting snowier quicker. But in the summertime, when it's super hot, um, I have a grate that I put between the doors, so
Yeah.
that way air can move through, and then I just shut it at nighttime.
Hmm.
Now this year, George put wooden doors on the front,
Okay.
and I still have the metal doors that are broken, so I can still put the grate there. But now I
Mhm.
won't have to take it out. I can just shut the wooden doors.
Oh, okay.
Hey Star, how you doing?
Hey, Star.
But that's why I want to sell the eggs instead of just giving them away for free, because 4 dozen eggs
Yeah.
at $4, that's $16.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 dozen eggs pays for one bag of feed.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can start selling them, then that'll help pay for the bedding, that'll help pay for their feed,
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that.
That's good.
Now, when we get the birds to raise for meat this summer, then I could actually weigh the chicken, process the chicken, leave them whole and stuff like that,
Mm.
and I could actually sell the whole chickens.
Oh, okay.
Because we used to buy whole chickens for like $3-4 a bird.
Mm.
Now you're talking like $8 a bird or something like that.
Right.
Actually, I'm gonna look. Yeah, a whole chicken. Now this is Purdue. For a 5 to 6.5 pound bird, you're talking $7.42, and we used to pay $3-4.
Oh, okay.
Now, Walmart brand chicken breast, a family pack, so you get 2, 4, 6, 8 breasts, $15.18.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah, so like Mom said, it depends on what brand. Now, like this is a frozen southern hen, which is a baking bird. That's $9.59
Oh, okay.
for a whole chicken.
Hmm.
So I could also make money selling, processed chickens.
Right.
Because when I was a kid, Mom and I would do it, in which we have an outside fireplace. So all we got to do is just have the big pot with the scalding water, and you
Mm.
dip the bird in it
Yeah.
and pluck it, and then you just pull the pin feathers, and you can, sometimes they burn them.
Hmm.
But plucking them, the pin feathers is tedious work, but
Hmm.
it's better than having to burn them like over a gas burner or using one of them little torches.
So we have to do clean the bird out too inside too.
Yeah, so what you do is typically you'll dip. Now you can pluck a bird without dipping them in the scalding hot water. But
Mm.
typically, dipping them makes the feathers come out easier.
Oh, okay.
So then you pluck them, and then I have scissors, and then you just cut them like they would in the store and take all that stuff out. And
Oh,
then
okay.
like your mom said, eggs are anywhere from $4.50 to $10 a dozen.
Wow.
So at $4 a dozen, I'm still gonna make money.
Yep. Good.
I mean, granted, I don't want to sell them to family because I know, you know, some of our family members can't afford it, but I can't just keep giving eggs away and not
Right.
make any money to put back in our pocket towards a feed.
Right.
And that's another reason why I want to try hatching out chicks, because if I could do that, and I always keep we never lost a chicken,
Oh, okay.
and raising them the way that I like to raise them,
Mm.
which that's my way. It ain't everybody's way.
Mm.
But I have never lost a chick,
Mm.
whether it was a chicken or a duck.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of people, the only thing that I put in the birds because it's good for them when they're babies is the hydro hen, which gives them electrolytes and a probiotic,
Oh, okay.
which helps, you know, their body.
Mm.
But I don't like using feed that has the antibiotics in it,
Mm.
because then you can't sell it as, you know, a non antibiotic bird.
Mm.
So that's why mom ordered this other type of a cage, so that way, and I already told everybody they're not to interact with these birds.
Oh, okay.
I will feed them, I will water them. That's it.
Mm.
When it comes time where they're, I don't know, from February till say November before it starts getting super cold, then that's when they're going to be taken care of.
Mm.
And then, you know, we can vacuum seal them. We can sell them whole. I could split them in half and sell them as split chickens.
Yeah.
So there are different ways that you can do it. I just have to weigh them, you know, so that way they know, okay, well, this is how much you're paying for this bird, this weight
Mm.
bird, and this weight bird.
Mm.
I mean, even selling, you know, because you want to keep your prices below what the store is,
Yeah.
because then people are going to be more apt to come to you to get the product.
So
But
how you gonna put the product out there to let people know that you're doing this? How you gonna go about doing that one?
I can do it right on my Facebook, word of mouth. I
Oh,
know a lot
okay.
of people. Uh, uh, my childhood best friend that I grew up with him, he knows a lot of people, including
Oh,
himself.
all right.
He had just bought 5 dozen eggs.
Oh, okay.
Because, like I said, I get anywhere between 6 and 13 eggs a day,
Mm.
you know. So you figure a baker's dozen almost every day.
Mm.
Sometimes I get more than that because I think a couple hens are laying more than one egg a day.
Mm.
And I think the turkeys are,
Oh, okay.
you know, but it's hard because the turkeys go in streaks. They'll go like a couple of days without laying anything. And then it seems like they lay 2 eggs. They each lay 2 eggs in a day.
Mm.
And then we have 11 hens,
Mm.
which typically they all lay every day. I mean, on occasion they may not, but
Mm.
And I think they do better laying when I let them out, even though it's been cold. We
Yeah.
have all the old shavings on the ground that keep a barrier between their feet and, the snow that's under it.
Yeah.
So, in the summertime, I have to clean them out more than I
Mm.
do this time of year
Mm.
because of the heat.
Mm.
And you gotta realize each time I fully clean the coop out, that's 2 bales.
Mm.
So you're talking over $15
Mm.
every time I have to clean it out.
Mm.
But in the summertime, like I said, they're outside all day long.
Mm.
And they still can, we give them scraps, lettuce, tomatoes,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They can even have meat scraps. I mean, some people don't like doing that, but like this time of year, they need the extra protein, and it doesn't make anything taste any different.
Mm.
And I mean, free range, granted, yeah, we have a lot of yard, but we also have our dogs.
Mm.
And chickens literally put their scat everywhere.
Mm.
And not just that, I couldn't keep track of the eggs.
Mm.
You could end up with bad eggs like every day.
Right.
In a coop, I know what's in there
Mm.
because if I have a hen that wants to sit, then you just mark them with a Sharpie
Mm.
because they all favor 2 boxes.
Right.
So sometimes 2 hens will get in the same box, and if the one is sitting, one will just squeeze herself in there and lay an egg, and then the other one will take the egg and put it under.
Yeah.
But they don't sit there on them long enough to do anything.
Mm.
And then if they're locked in too long, then they get bored and they want to start pecking eggs.
Mm.
So I figure if it's not storming and the sun's out, they can go outside.
Mm.
And it keeps them from getting bored.
Right.
Because once they start egg pecking, it's hard to get them out of the habit.
Yeah. And you lose money if they do that.
Hmm. Yeah, I got that bag thawed out, so I'll probably give that to him tomorrow.
Mm.
And we got a lot of fat back from our pig, so what I can do with that, hopefully we'll get some more deer this year, praying.
Mm.
All we need to do is get a meat grinder.
Mm.
And venison is very lean, it has no fat.
Oh.
And venison is like one of the best meats to eat if you have like heart problems or, high cholesterol or whatever, because it's lean.
Mm.
But to make like venison hamburger, you have to grind up, and the best fat to use is pork fat
Mm.
because it's not as like tallowy as beef fat.
Mm.
So I find the venison hamburger tastes better if you actually use the pork fat.
Mm.
And the one that my brother raised for us dressed at 275.
Mm.
Now I raised a pig from July to mid-November when I was with my first husband.
Mm.
And that's about what he weighed.
Mm.
That he dressed out as. Now, but see, I named him and everything, but I took him to a slaughterhouse.
Mm.
But I kept all the fat. And we had a bunch of deer because Matt's sons, they want to hunt them, but they don't want to take care of them. Because one son, he literally only takes the back straps and don't use the rest of the deer.
Mm.
So we would have all these deer. My God, we must have made probably over 50 pounds of venison hamburger.
Mm.
And another one that's good for you to eat is beefalo, which is a cow crossed with a buffalo,
Mm.
and then bison.
Mm.
Like a guy that we worked with, Hollingston, he couldn't have beef.
Mm.
All he could have was bison because of his heart.
Oh, okay.
So he would have to order it and have it shipped to his house. And also holds, your hamburger together. Like, you go to the store and you buy hamburger. If it didn't have the fat in it, it wouldn't hold together.
Oh.
There's a stickiness from the fat is what holds the burger together.
Mm.
So, and I like venison hamburgers. I made some with ground up onion and ground up peppers in them.
Mm.
I mixed some with minced garlic.
Mm.
I made some plain.
Mm.
Because you can basically grind up with whatever you want, but not everybody likes onions or peppers. So I
Mm.
would make different packages.
Mm. I like a pepper. I'm gonna make a pepper and onion pizza someday.
My favorite pizza is the Supreme Pizza.
Mm. Pepper and onion is not bad.
I like peppers, onions, mushrooms,
I don't like mushrooms.
sausage, pepperoni,
I made a meatloaf this before.
anchovies.
How about a little linguiça? You ever try that pizza?
Mm-mm.
That's pretty good. It's like kielbasa in it. Tastes pretty good.
The only pizza I really don't like is the pizza like uh the one bar used to make a garlic, chicken, and broccoli pizza. Well, they use this white sauce. Now, I love garlic,
Mm.
but that pizza was so horrible tasting that I would literally have to dump a quarter of a can of actual sauce on the pizza to be able to eat it.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it
Shit.
was just the garlic was so overpowering, it like gagged you.
Mm. Mm. What are they doing up there?
The cat snoring.
Mm.
See, then also some of the fat that we got from the pig too. we make homemade suet for the birds.
Oh, okay.
Which mom said, we made homemade suet.
Hmm.
But you just melt the fat and put in your sunflower seeds and your
Yeah.
cooked squash and
Hmm.
now certain things they can only have cooked.
Hmm.
Like beans, uh I forget what beans, but like kidney beans, lima beans,
Hmm.
barley, certain stuff like that has to be cooked.
Right.
Rice. Now you can also I'll make scrambled eggs for the chickens
Oh, okay.
and give them back to them because it gives them protein.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like homemade pizza too.
Well, they break. Do you put the shells in there too? I heard they do that. Do they?
Yeah, if you get the shells and you get them dried to where you can crumble them till it's almost like grit,
Yeah.
you can put the shells in with the scrambled eggs because the birds, um, like in the summertime, you don't really have to give them a lot of grit because they eat dirt. They
Oh, okay.
eat dirt and little rocks
Huh.
because their gizzard is what processes their food.
Oh, okay.
So if they don't have the grit in there to grind it up, they can actually die.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So like this time of year, you have to substitute the grit with either chick grit, which is super fine. Um, you think it almost looks like super fine gravel,
Hmm.
but it's almost like black sand looking stuff.
Oh. Hmm.
And then this time of year, I feed them crushed oyster shells,
Oh.
which you buy in the store, which aren't cheap. But
Hmm.
that does two things. It provides them grit. Well, three things. It provides them calcium,
Hmm.
and the oyster shells also help with the firmness of the eggshells.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it's you don't want them like to give them like a smashed egg because then they start egg pecking and then you won't
Oh.
get any eggs.
Oh,
But you
okay.
can take an egg that they cracked or whatever and scramble it up. And sometimes I'll just quickly dry the shells in the microwave and crush them up.
Hmm.
I'll pound them in a Ziploc bag and
Hmm.
mix them in with the scrambled eggs. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of different things. Just some people feel weird about, you know, whatever, but they wonder why their chickens don't weigh in the winter. Well,
Hmm.
if you're not providing your chickens with enough protein, they're not going to weigh because that's what eggs are is protein.
Oh, okay.
That's why my deer carcass went to the chickens.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, they peck that thing completely bald. It gives them. Now, deer have fat, but it's not good for anything, really. I
Okay.
mean, it might be good for, like, maybe waterproof in your boots or something, but it's not good to eat. It's
Oh.
gross,
Hmm.
but it's good for them.
Oh, okay.
Like, scraps from me harvesting the deer and stuff like that, I
Hmm.
fed to the chickens. A
Hmm.
lot of people feel weird about, feeding it back to them.
Oh, here's the
Well,
troublemaker.
troublemaker. It's about dang time after screaming at the frickin' TV.
Oh my gosh.
You're lucky I decided to stay live longer. Because I was going to shut her down freaking 20 minutes ago. But yeah, a lot of people feel weird about feeding their birds meat, but this time of year they need it.
Hmm.
Because, like I told you, if a chicken starts pecking another chicken or turkey or whatever,
Hmm.
and they get it to where it's bleeding,
Well,
they will literally eat that chicken alive.
hmm.
That's why anytime I see anything, I put the blue coat on.
Hmm.
Like the one chicken, they pulled out Troublemaker,
Well, here he is.
my
I just
favorite
don't. I just
troublemaker.
don't like that rustling what they had on. I didn't care for what Roman Reigns did tonight. I'm not a fan of his no more.
Wow, what did he do?
Well, Roman Reigns is getting his butt beat, right? He goes and gets a chair and hits him with it and pins him. Beats him in the back with a chair and beats him. I never saw Roman Reigns do that before.
I don't watch wrestling, saw a crock of BS in
Yeah,
it.
and at the end, right? I turned it off and Kevin Owens came in, right? And Sami Zayn, they beat up Roman Reigns, laid him on the mat, and he walked away with a hope in his face and everything. I was laughing about that. Now I'm not a fan of his no more. Wayne, you know what the wrestling's doing? It's doing the same thing it did when Vince McMahon was running it. Same thing.
So,
Nobody came in and attacked him tonight. No. Nobody did.
just entertainment. That's all it is.
Nobody made me laugh tonight the way he acts now.
Hmm.
He has to use a chair to win. Knocked out 2 referees in the ring tonight.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you about the Elimination Chamber. That was the only good thing about it. Roman Reigns match ain't worth the crap to watch. That's all I have to say. It's not worth it. It wasn't worth it. If I ever see him wrestle again, I won't watch him wrestle.
Hmm.
Made the story up on whoever made the storyline up on that one. That was terrible, horrible. I give it for F for failure. That was not. It was.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, I say the whole wrestling tonight, the whole chamber and everything stunk. That's all.
Hmm.
I hope the next one that takes on Roman Reigns, I hope they beat him and he loses the belt.
You didn't miss much, did you?
No. Well, they have WrestleMania. I'm not watching it. I'm not gonna watch it.
No, I'm just saying a different.
I never liked WWE. You said, well, go back and check it out.
I want to see what they're doing. I just
I'm
don't
not
see
gonna
what.
watch it anymore. I'm not watching SmackDown or Raw anymore. I
I
don't
don't
want.
blame you.
I already have it.
I'll stay with AEW.
Yeah.
I'll stay with AEW. I'm not gonna watch that wrestling anymore. No way. It was rotten.
I don't even know if I would.
Wayne, no wonder the ratings going down.
Yeah.
I see why. That's it for that. So how you doing, Tasha?
What are you doing, handsome boy?
How you doing, Tasha?
We're waiting for my favorite freaking troublemaker for the past 2 hours. But no, you gotta be down screaming at the freaking TV. Are you stupid boy?
Oh man, that's stupid. Won't do that no more.
I just wanted to see what you was doing. I know it didn't change. I just wanted to.
It was completely. You didn't have good wrestlers in their chamber tonight, and the girl wrestlers, forget it. Yeah.
See, if you want to watch good stuff, you need to watch MMA. The
I watch
cage.
that. I know. I used to watch
They're
it. On,
literally
I used to
beating the
watch it on
crap out of
Netflix.
each other.
Yeah, I used to watch it on Netflix. That was horrible.
That's why I stayed in here to talk to her, folks. I know it was horrible.
Supposed to see what it was like. See if it's the same thing when.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let you watch it and you can tell me later what happened.
See, I used to love boxing, okay? But I'm not into the ones that, now my favorite two boxers were Oscar De La Hoya and Vargas.
Oscar De La Hoya was good, but not the best fighter. He wasn't the best
No.
fighter.
But I liked him. He was, considered the golden boy or whatever.
Yeah, but I saw him get knocked out by Mike Tyson one day. That was it. He was out.
I'm gonna say De La Hoya did not fight Mike Tyson. They're not even in the same weight class.
I gotta figure out how many fights he had. I know he lost a lot. He didn't win a lot of fights. He did not win a lot of fights. Yeah, De La Hoya. I didn't like him. I did not like him as a fighter because he got knocked out a couple of times. In the fight, he fought one of these guys. I didn't mean Tyson. Fought another guy who's his weight class, and guy knocked him out. So I saw some knockouts he had. I saw some fights he lost too. So he was a champion at one time, but I don't care about.
Good night, bother him.
I just don't. But I just was shocked. I sat through all that tonight.
Okay, I looked it up. Total fights 45. Wins 39. Wins by knockouts 30. He only lost 6.
Well, what I saw about him, he's not getting his ass kicked. Excuse me, his butt kicked. Rather.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
No, he I ain't saying he ain't a good fighter, but he did lose some of his fights.
Oh yeah, he lost 6.
I'll mute this for a minute.
And I liked Vargas too. Fernando Vargas. Excuse you.
What is he barking for?
You don't know. I think George left a long time ago.
Was he learning the bark of the flies farting?
Oh, and I liked Felix Trinidad too.
He's muted.
If I get a chance, I'm gonna get off that Raw and I get off that SmackDown. That was lousy wrestling, man. I think AEW is better. That WWE don't beat AEW. They don't have no wrestlers. So. Remember that heavyset guy tonight? That one who was big and coming after people? He got his butt kicked in the chamber and they knocked him out and pinned him. He got eliminated. And the kid who had the title got it back. Everybody lost, even Seth Rollins. Saying, wow. Seth Rollins is the best wrestler, man. And Triple H ain't letting him win no more, I guess.
Well.
Oh, well. And I won't watch it ever again. To see what Roman Reigns did tonight. I won't watch it again. If I were to talk to him on Facebook, I'll say something to him. That's all set up, Dave, I said, yeah, what you did, man. That's all fake anyways. I know that. I always watch it. I just think Roman Reigns should have fought better in that match. He shouldn't have done what he did.
I forget which one of them is, but
But you used to watch a lot of boxing, Tasha.
yeah.
I used to too back in my days. I used to watch a lot of it.
But I want to say that it was Vargas that died.
Yeah. A lot of boxing, a lot of boxers, a lot of wrestlers have died. So one guy died in the ring. Remember one guy who Tyson hit, he died in the ring. Hit him right in the head and killed him. He died in the ring. Guess he shouldn't have, guess the doctors told him not to go in the ring. He had a medical problem. And died in the ring and he didn't fight Tyson. Don't take care of yourself. That's it.
Yep.
See all these fire, hear all these ambulances in our area.
There's another one go too.
Oh yeah, Mayweather too. Here's another good one. Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather's a good fighter.
Yeah.
Oh man, could he fight? I like that guy. That guy was cool.
I like Mayweather, Vargas, and De La Hoya.
What's that guy's name? I'm trying to think of his name. I can't think of his name. Good boxer, and he got killed, shot in a car, and his Puerto Rican he went out of boxing. He was taking money from people, like how you have you have to say you're gonna what do you call it, protect them, protecting money from someone, and someone came by with a gun and I shot him in the car. He was killed. Found his body and shot him in the car and stuff. I can't remember the guy's name.
Look here.
Okay, I'll talk about that.
Come here, Mr. Stretchy Britches.
Oh, never go away. What the hell is it?
I love that one.
Like a normal little dog now without hair in his face.
Look at him.
It's neat
You
now.
look different. You look funny.
It's cute too.
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks funny in the skinny face he has. But
He got trim. He got a groomer. That's why he got groomed.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Now it looks like a important dog. You know, like
I think what's gonna happen with him getting his scraggliness cut off,
looks different. That's all.
his hair is a lot more curly.
Looks good anyway. See, looks like
Does
you
look good.
looks like you lost some weight.
It's in your blanket.
All that hair made him look heavy.
It's a beautiful dog though.
There he is. Hey, his hair made him look heavy, and then when he got it all cut off, he looked small and skinny.
Some more.
Let me tell you, he's spoiled rotten.
What type of smell the city nice? So many
You know what?
aliens and fire truck.
Right? You spoil. So attached to you and everything. He comes up and hugs you and everything.
Oh yeah, he has. Like I said, if I go into Mom's and I bring him in there,
Yeah.
and I'll go outside, to have a cigarette or whatever, he has an absolute fit.
Yeah.
You would think that somebody was killing him.
Oh yeah.
That's how bad he's clean and everything else.
Your camera went blare when you got on your
I
chin.
know.
You can't clear it right in again, man.
I know. Does that.
And then when we go to bed, he
Yeah.
sleeps with, when he first goes to sleep, he'll stick his snout like right in my shirt right here.
Oh, really?
That's where he falls asleep. And then he'll roll over on his back. His head has, I would have a headache. His head has to be downhill when he sleeps.
Oh, I would have a headache too, man.
He will literally
what?
slide his head off
Now what?
off the pillow and have it hanging.
Oh,
But then he'll roll over and then he sticks his head right here.
oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
And sometimes it's funny when he does it because he growls in his sleep.
yeah.
And it's cute.
Yeah. I know this guy.
Boy.
His name is on the camping video. His Lone Wolf 902. He has this little dog named Boom Boom, right? So when he sleeps, he puts it inside the sleeping bag all the way down inside the sleeping bag, and the dog loves it. And he goes to sleep and wakes up in the morning. It's a cool dog. And when he told me when he gets cold, he comes to him and he tells him to take him in the tent and put him in the sleeping bag. That was cool. Watching it today, it was pretty cool.
Well, right now, until I feel that he's potty trained enough,
Yeah.
I don't hook the collar to his collar. I'll make a slip knot and I'll hook it over the collar.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And then I hook it on my wrist
yeah.
because at that time he didn't know how to get back up on the bed.
Oh yeah.
So he went over by the door and peed. Luckily Jamie heard him. I didn't, because he couldn't get back on the bed.
Yeah.
So now when he wants to, he'll go run and jump on the bed. But sometimes I'll be in that like state of sleep where I don't hear anything, but I'm still not technically asleep.
Yeah.
But he'll want to sleep under the blanket.
Yeah.
But then 2 minutes later,
Okay.
he's hot.
Okay.
So I'll make him stay up by me on the pillow and I'll cover him up. I know when he starts getting hot because he'll kick his back feet trying to kick the blanket off.
Yeah.
So then I'll pull the blanket off and that's how he sleeps.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't sleep with movement. Now, little baby, she's always slept under the blanket since I had her.
Yeah.
But I could always tell when she'd get up.
Yeah.
Because you'd feel her slide right off the bed.
Oh yeah.
Right, like a slinky going down the stairs. So she'd go down and get a drink.
Yeah.
And then she'd come up and lay on by my feet.
Oh yeah.
If I felt her come up, because I always have like 2 blankets on me because I keep it cold in there.
Yeah.
So I would just flip the corner of the blanket over, or she'd go over and get under the edge of Jamie's blanket by her feet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So either way, it goes either way. He lays right. Either way, either feet. Have anybody's feet. You too.
Well, that's why I asked Mom for a fleece blanket for Bear.
Yeah.
This,
Oh yeah.
because George gave him a big bed, but it's like got the plasticky feeling.
Oh
So
yeah.
I took the one fleece blanket we have, and I put that over top of it because it's soft. But baby's blanket, it still smells like her.
Oh yeah.
So that's always by my bed because I know she's there. And that's what I had her put down on, was that blanket.
Oh.
I saved the shirt I wore, everything,
Yeah.
and I won't wear them. And the same way with the other ones. Whatever their favorite thing is, I'll save it and put it up, whether it's a toy, a blanket, a shirt, you know.
Yep.
The one thing I wish that, even though I lost her, my middle daughter, I lost her when I was pregnant.
Oh yeah.
But I wish I would have had at least an ultrasound picture before I lost her.
Well,
Because I don't have anything from her besides the horrible memories of waking up and screaming for her and
Oh, yeah.
screaming and crying in the operating room when they were knocking me out. And I knew something was wrong. I was working the office next and I asked my boss, I'm like, you mind if I leave a little bit early? He's like, no. So I made it to my doctor. I'm like, can you do a pregnancy test quick? I said, I really think I'm pregnant. So they did a pregnancy test and I came back positive. I went home to my kid's father and I looked straight in his eyes. And I still remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I said, I'm pregnant. It's a baby girl. And I said, there's something wrong with her.
What did he say?
And he said, BS, I don't put out girls. Because he had 4 boys from his previous marriage. And then we had our son, so there's 5 boys.
Yeah.
So he didn't ever think he'd have a little girl.
It's what a surprise, huh?
So they didn't know what caused me to lose her. So back then, Bellevue Women's Hospital offered free genetic testing. And of course, they tell you the sex of the baby.
Yeah.
Well, my doctor got called out because a woman went into labor in his office and he had to go check, to see how dilated she was and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, he left my chart open. So I told him, I said, you see this right here? Yeah. I said, that means she's a girl. I said, do you see this over here? He's like, yes. I said, that means she has Down syndrome.
Wow, really?
She had a bad form of Down syndrome that she would have never survived. And even if she did, she wouldn't survive the whole pregnancy because she'd have been lacking pieces and parts.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah. My mom's going to bed. You guys saying a good night to her. Yeah, I can always grab her something small. And give it to her another time.
I tried.
We got quite a bit done in an hour or whatever you're doing.
I'm scared we're just going to do that.
I'm gonna straighten it out. Oh,
Another one. Damn, this night's busy.
that's nice, busy, huh?
Crazy city of Brockton, I'm telling you.
So that's how much. Hang on. You put me in full screen. This is how detailed that it is. This is
All right.
what got done so far.
That looks good.
Wow, that looks good. Wow, that's good.
Wow.
Wow.
But I don't think there's any way that we're gonna finish it before we're done. So
You get your chance to finish it again.
I'll figure something out. I can still do her painting. You know, a different painting. Because I have some ones on my YouTube that literally take like 6 minutes to paint.
Yeah.
So I have to drag my box out and
I gotta check out my children's storybook. I got a picture I gotta draw. See if I can draw it good. I want to draw it all. I'll see if I can sketch it out. Have it in my head, Tasha. I'm trying to draw it out and stuff.
yeah, I mean those two up there, the one I colored,
Yeah.
the one that's over there I did with pastels, where you can't really see.
Oh, yeah.
The one, that one over there,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
where the blue is, that one I did with pastels.
Uh,
Mm.
I did that one myself.
Mm.
A bunch of the pastel ones that I did, I sent to Jamie's mom.
Oh,
I did a really nice cross one.
Mm.
I sent that to her. But alright, I think we're gonna shut her down.
okay.
Okay.
That way I can try to get up somewhat early and
Okay.
see what I
good-
can do for my gram.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Good night. Alright guys, we're gonna shut her down. I will catch you guys. Actually, I will not be live tomorrow because it's my grandmother's 85th birthday. And we will be going out, and I don't want to have to hurry and get home and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys Monday night. Much love. God bless. Love y'all.